everybody. We're making shells today. As the shells, it can be, we want the sauce, it can be fish and peas, and then after we mash the ricotta and put the eggs in. When they cook, when the shells cook halfway, just take them out and we fill them up with ricotta.
So we'll start doing it now.
Start doing it now.
How do I stop it?
Hooray! I went to.
I'm videoing.
Are you?
So we spray the pot,
Yeah.
and we've got the big pot ready to put the shells in, and we've put some salt in to the big pot, and we cover that over till it boils.
You put salt in it?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Now, I have to conserve it.
Do you need water?
Yeah, I have to have water.
Hang on, we'll get a jug of water.
Let's see how much. How much I got here? This is just half a jar. Yeah, I got to rinse the jar, don't I? Because the conserve that I got in there. Maybe it's not enough. Let's see. That's there. Water. Oh shit. I'm making a mess with the water. I just got to have water in it, otherwise you can't cook just the conserva by itself. So a bit more. Okay, where is this?
Just a jug.
Making a
Yeah,
mess.
it's all right. It's a jug.
It is the jug. Making a mess. Yeah. That's it.
Do you want a wooden spoon?
I might need some more conservers. I need more water. So where's the water? Give me the water. I have to put some more water in. Because they take quite a bit of cacao. And I think we need more. Yeah, we need to conserve.
That's true. Fine.
No, I can't open it. It's a bit hard to open.
Just in there.
Makinshke one after one, the other one. I have to put some more. some more from another thing. No, that one here. Put this one away.
I'll do it in a minute.
These on. Is this on or not? That's very. No, not put a little bit more water.
So do you want it quite watery?
Yeah, because when you put the salsa in there, when you put the salsa on top of the shells, you know, they have to be.
A bit watery.
It's got to be because when you put them in the oven, it's got to cook with it.
Okay. And so quite tomatoey and quite watery.
Yeah. What do I have here? I need some. This.
Show them what you got in your hand.
I've got some curry.
Keem's curry.
Not much, but about
Show them before you put it in.
that much, about a teaspoon.
See, that much. Okay.
Need it that much because it makes a nice taste after. Now we put some pepper. Pepper is a bit hard for me. I'm thinking about Katrina today. To see how it is. All right. I don't like these sorts.
I'll get you the other
The
one.
other one. Just put a little bit of that one. It's better here. Where's the hole here? Not gonna put much because you gotta put the corned beef in there. So let's see how we go. And don't forget to get the piece. Now
That's the corned beef all mushed up.
corned beef, and we mashed it all up. And then we put it in the sauce. We made dishes. We made 2 dishes last time, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta open that.
I'll do that in a minute.
That's it. I did one can of corned beef. I still there.
We can always do another can if we think it needs it.
This one I don't know how much to put.
Do it by handfuls if you can. That gives you a bit of an idea.
Oh, where's the hole? Oh, sugar. It's a big.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
Bloody hell. That's good. American. Is that, I think I have to look at it a bit more. I might have to make another combi maybe, because it doesn't ask us to do extra combi and you.
So, do you think it needs another corned beef, or will that be enough? Is one enough?
We can't just have corned beef in here. One.
Mm-hmm.
We can't make another one when it comes better, yeah.
Yeah, we can do another one. So, if you want it with more corned beef, you can add another one, which I just happen to have in the cupboard.
We've got another one.
Ta-da! Hampers. Always use hampers. It's the best.
It's the best. It's the best. Now I have to open that to mash it up. He doesn't make his bed. He came down and for a walk, people. And I met him this morning.
So, what do you do with the sauce now?
Wait.
You just let it simmer
Yeah.
and cook until your shells are ready.
Yeah. When the shells are ready, when you fill them up and put them in the dish, and then we put the sauce on top.
Yep. But the sauce just sits and waits for a minute or till we cook.
Yeah.
Okay, the next we do the ricotta.
Yeah, put the ricotta.
Still waiting for this pot to boil. Now it's higher. Okay, so we'll do the ricotta next.
Because
We bought a whole thing of ricotta
and
it was $14.
It's how much has it got in? One kilo?
Yeah, I think so. Kilo and a half. You just say when you go to the deli that you'd like a basket of ricotta
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to
Not
do
the
it.
big one, the small one. The small one. Madam, the big ones and the big. I haven't seen the big ones for a while. Be careful because it's got a lot of water here.
That's right.
See how much water is going in it? That's very hot. Now, we have to
Just put it in the sink. Just put it in the sink.
put it here for a minute. Where is it?
Top drawer on the right. Just there.
Couldn't see it. Was turned this way. This is hard. This is hard. You can measure that.
Do you need a fork?
Yeah, I will get a fork and do it with a fork. With the fork. Oh shit.
It's all right. Didn't get very.
It's still not.
And will the eggs soften that when you put them in?
Of course, yes. I have to push out some. It's not that big things, big pieces. I'm stuck the eggs in her. I think.
So you do it till it's all crumbly.
Yeah. And then put the eggs.
What? Eggs.
Oh, put any crumbs in there. Any crumbs. It's 4. This is a small one, very small. This egg. It's 5, isn't it? Right, 6. I just had 2 eggs this morning in my breakfast. Now we make it. We mix it all up. Let's see if we can get enough eggs in there. No. Last time I put 7. I need more than 7. The water boiling yet? No.
We'll have a look. So keep going till it's all mixed. The eggs are fully mixed in and it's all crumbly.
Some in the bottom didn't crumble, but I'm trying to do it. I think I might put another one in. I put another egg, I think. We got any more here?
Yes. So we've put some salt and pepper. And Mum's probably going to put one more egg. She's just having a look to see the consistency.
Yeah, put one more egg.
So in total that was 8 eggs.
8 eggs, yes. 8. The ricotta is a bit thick, so it needs quite a bit of eggs in it. That's better.
So that makes it quite a soft consistency of ricotta with salt and pepper.
Now we'll have to wait for the...
So the water's boiling. So we'll put these in. We'll boil these.
You cut it off.
Which we got from, I got them from Coles, but you might be able to get them from some deli or something. They're the big shells. And when we cook them that they're not fully cooked. Because otherwise they're too soft. So you need them that they're still a bit firm so that you can hold them when you're filling them. But we'll show you anyway when we get to that part. So we'll put these in the water and we'll boil them. Sauce is cooked. So we just let that just keep cooking and it's ready to go. Over at the bench, we've cooked the pasta. The pasta took about 10 minutes and it's still a bit hard. Just remember, it's going to cook in the oven when we put it in the dish. Okay, so now I'm setting Mum up at the bench so she can sit at the bench and we'll start filling the shells. We'll show you how. Okay, so what we did is we ran cold water over the pasta so you could handle it. Otherwise, they're really too hot and you can't fill them. So this is what Mum's doing, sitting at the bench, and
With ricotta.
filling them up with ricotta. And we just use a lasagna dish. If you find that the dish gets full, just get another small dish to do it. So you just got to sit there and do them all like this.
Fill them up, fill them up. Once it's broken, it doesn't matter. It should be all right.
Do you need the oven on?
Yeah.
So we put the oven on
160, 150, 150, 160.
So if you've got a fan forced oven, just put it on to 160.
So we can bake them. To bake them.
Okay, so Mum has filled all the shells. There's 2 dishes that we've squashed in, and we still have some ricotta left. So Mum's going to make some tart with what she's got left. We're just going to use a short crust pastry sheet, which I'll show you that as well with what she's got left over. So yeah, see, they're all filled. Mum's just going to use a ladle and scoop the sauce over till they're all covered.
Beef. Well, in the bottom. Cover them up with sauce. You can put them in the oven. Like to see how much that one's going to take.
So you can see that she puts quite a big amount of sauce.
She put an order, Sarah.
I'm sure everybody would put their order in if they could.
Yeah.
So how long would you then cover them with foil? How long would you put them in the foil for? No, in the oven for? Hang on. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how long Mum leaves them in the oven, or we leave them in the oven. As you can see, they are well coated with sauce.
Yeah.
Now, remember the pasta is partly cooked, so they really don't need a long time in the oven. Probably.
Maybe. Once you got to take the
foil off.
And leave them a little bit
and then leave them a little bit longer. So even if you did, say, half an hour with the foil on and then take the foil off for about 15 minutes, that should be fine. So there you go. So what are you going to say? Love you.
I love you all.
And miss you all.